Give me an intro.
I've just built a plane. I'm exhausted. I'll tell you, when you take on a project of this magnitude, it's a lot of work, but it is so rewarding. And I'll tell you, when I started this, I was so excited about the fact that this particular airframe was super low time. I mean, it was in such good shape for an airframe, but man, did it have an ugly paint job on it. And I was really excited to get rid of that. But you know what? We got into this thing, and the first thing that was going on with this airplane was getting the engines on it, you know, rebuilt zero-time engines and props. And so getting those mounted, a lot of work went into that, and the team that did that, they did a really good job on getting everything mounted, procuring parts that were not what they needed to be to bring this thing up to snuff and just make it an absolute pristine project. You know, our whole goal the whole time was make this plane as close to brand new as we physically could. And so while it was over there getting engines, it also replaced the hydraulic pack and got that updated. From there, it went out to Oklahoma. Well, actually, we stripped out the interior. We started working on the interior in our shop because of course we do all of our interior work in-house. And so we gutted the interior, started building the seats, working on the cabinets, getting the cabinets needed a lot of work to get them up to where they are now. And of course, while we were doing that, the airplane was sent out to Oklahoma to get an incredible Garmin Avionics package put into it. And in fact, it's getting ready to go back out to get the engine monitor package put back in. Once it's certified, it'll be getting a Garmin autopilot put in it, and this thing will be Garmin from top to bottom. In fact, this Piaggio is going to be the first bird to receive some of the Garmin components that are going in it, and this plane was actually used as a test bed to test some of that tech. Put together a team of mechanics and painters and upholstery and avionics team and coordinate with all of these people to bring this project to fruition. I'll tell you what, there's nothing I do in my business that's more rewarding than watching a project like this roll out and realize, hey, we've built something special here. We've created something that is on par with ordering a brand new airplane for a fraction of the price. You know, when it comes to an interior and a paint job on an airplane, you really want to go beyond the, okay, let's just put something that's in vogue in this airplane and let's just throw a stripe down the side of it. We really want to tap into the essence of the individual that owns this airplane. We want it to be a reflection of who they are, what makes them happy, what makes them tick. This is an example of that. The client that we built this airplane for was involved every step of the way. In fact, he brought in a paint design with basically a printout of the airplane and penciled out drawing with colored pencils, and we turned that into the design that ended up on this airplane. And then we go through a whole round of color palettes to come up with a design that really embodies what the person feels like they want their experience to be in this airplane. And so down to the leather pillows, the leather, the quilting, all the different aesthetics that go into this plane. It's not just picking out some colors, it's really getting to know the individual that's going to be owning and flying this airplane and really creating something that's unique and special for them. And then watching them stick their head in this for the first time and go, hey, you hit a home run. That's exactly what I was looking for. And that's what we really did with this airplane. Is I really feel like the interior on this airplane is just absolutely a home run. When we go into a test flight, honestly, I don't have concerns, but you always want to see everything go well, of course. The thing is the maintenance teams that I use for engines, props, avionics, general maintenance, I use the same people every time on every plane that goes through our facility. So we have the same team, and you know, I collaborate with these businesses because they're the best at what they do. For 2025, we've got more room, more square footage. We're hiring more folks. I'm going to be doing some spec airplanes, which means I'm going to be buying some jets and fitting them out, then reselling them to clients, kind of like almost like you would build a spec house. But my passion is commissioned work, people that want us to build them something instead of having to wait in a long multi-year line to buy something that's brand new. We can give them a value alternative and get them there quicker. And in the case of this last plane we built, I think get them there better. Wow, that thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And so I'm hoping to have more commissionings this year. Secretly, yeah, I'd love another Piaggio or two. I have absolutely fallen in love with this airplane. I love these Piaggios. I truly believe it is the best value when you're talking about an airplane that you can put, 8 to 10 people in, and it goes high, it goes fast. It's an absolutely amazing plane. And let's just face it, they're sexy as crap. It looks like a supercar in the sky. The thing is, we have the channels where we can get good airframes to then take and basically do what we did here, just commission a design and build somebody a phenomenal airplane. But, obviously we're happy to do whatever anybody wants. And I've got a great team. And yeah, so for 25, we're taking some of the smaller jobs, of course, and some of the stuff that comes to us. But our passion for 25 is expanding our team, growing our business, and building more airplanes of the caliber of this Piaggio that we just rolled out.